Hi guys, welcome back to Coffee Morning Laughter. It's your girl Shilz.
It's Jen.
So we are back this week, and before we get started, I just want to say thank you everybody that's been tuning in, listening, re-liking, re-sharing, and leaving comments. But I'm going to ask you to do one thing right now before we get started. Share,
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, definitely subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to us right now. If you're listening to us on Spotify or any of the other podcast areas, go in there and give us a 5-star. Yeah, it boosts us, and obviously we can do more. We can do more episodes.
I'm definitely 5-star. I deserve
5 stars it deserves. Yeah. So guys, it's been fun. We've had a few good ones over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, and I know I always say it. People love a relationship one on here. It's not a relationship one, but it's about relationships. Why? Because we are relational beings. Yeah. So guys, let me paint the picture. Djenys is boycotting, by the way, today, yeah? Because normally I go to Djenys and say, Djenys, what we're doing today.
I'm like, Shilz, I just want to be pretty.
She's nothing and do it, yeah? But here we go. It's a really serious one, actually. And people don't tend to think about it in this concept, but we've actually had a lot of things happen in the media that have brought us here.
Yes.
Djenys' favourite topic, yeah?
Because I'm petty.
Not forgiving. I don't know what a Christian is in her.
The thing is, she always says this, and she knows my walk at the moment is so important. But I'm still,
We're still wondering where Jesus is here.
But Jesus is here. He just said for me to.
What's your pastor's name?
He used. I do online church with a French church, Pastor Charles.
Je m'appelle. So guys, I'm going to paint a picture for you, because Djenys was like, you got to paint them a picture.
Yes, please.
Yeah? So, ever heard of a beef that's been ongoing? Yeah. So those who are suburban listeners, a beef is an argument that is ongoing, that, we're not talking, I've got the yum.
Yeah, it's more than the yum.
Yeah, I've got the yum.
I ain't messing with you no more.
I'm not messing with you anymore. The longest beef known to us that you might relate to might be Princess Diana and Queen Consort now, or whatever she is, Camilla, yeah?
Because she's not a queen.
No offense, Like, that beef has lived beyond a lot of people's lives, actually, our nans saw it,
My mum was.
We all saw it, and we are still seeing it. And the new generation, even the new generation, know about that beef, And I can comfortably say that Princess Diana is still winning that one, Comfortably say that. So now we've had more beefs that have come over the last couple of years. We've seen Tupac and Biggie Smalls. Obviously, that was a tragic ending. We don't want it to be like that ever again.
Nas and Jay-Z.
That's a nice little happy ending because they're buddies now.
Bounty Killer and Beanie Man.
I have no clue about that side of the world, but Djenys always keeps me in touch with the Caribbean side. When it really entered you, girl. If you know, you know,
Oh God!
So those are the beefs.
When?
The most current one that we've had though has been Little Man Kendrick Lamar, Little Man but Big Man for real, and Drake. I have never seen Drake so humbled. And listen,
although he's behaving like he hasn't been humbled.
No, but we know.
But he's been humbled.
He's been humbled. Like Drake, whatever, lover boy certified, whatever you want to call yourself. He has been humbled because. The fact that he's been so humbled that even on his comments, it takes them off now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't follow him. So.
I see it sometimes. Like before, when people start to limit the comments that are on this post. And what you see is, obviously, like your media thing is working overtime because they go in there and delete all the negative comments, and they limit them.
But he's got that other account that he's still acting like the big guy.
No, the account is still there.
No, there's another one that he uses. I forgot what it's called. When I remember.
But everything on his socials is limited.
It's managed.
It's limited comments.
Crisis management.
Because at the end of the day, if people are willing to go on there, because just like people can go on to Kendrick. The thing is, Kendrick doesn't post like that.
No.
He
literally drops. And goes.
He doesn't post like that. So even if you came and wrote things there, he doesn't strike me to be like the kind of man that's like, let me see what's in my DMs.
No, not at all.
It doesn't strike me to be that. So their beef started off with, Kendrick Lamar is a quiet guy.
Yes.
But
that's what happened when you poke a bear.
I didn't say it. Poking a bear.
I'm the bear.
Black, brown bear.
I'm
a black bear. I'm a brown bear. I'm calling that, I said this before, and I said it's like an avalanche, When you come to beef somebody.
The avalanche.
You know, guys, it's not what you used to buy in KFC, yeah? Let's get it right. The English is there, yeah? But it's like when you now think like, oh, that can't fall on me. That snow's not going to fall on me. And you keep on digging at that avalanche, yeah? When it finally hits you and you're now snowed under, now you have a problem. Yeah. Because now you've got to dig yourself out of this hole. You're either going to wait. Two things are going to happen here, yeah? Either someone's going to come and rescue you. Actually, three things. Forgive me, yeah? You're going to have to wait for somebody to come and rescue you, or the ice is going to melt, and then you can be set free, or it might freeze on you, yeah, and you might be left in that state of frozen and pod, because so the helper would be someone who comes to mediate, yeah, so that's what I'm saying, the helper, catch me guys, yeah, the helper will be someone who comes to mediate, to help you get out of that trouble that you're in, yeah. If you're snowed under, that's your business. That's your business. If you're frozen in, you have to wait, yeah? And if it so happens, yeah, that you get frozen in and time passes and people forget about you, that's the issue. That's the issue. Now, that's Kendrick Lamar and that's Drake, yeah? And Kendrick took it so far that he went to the Super Bowl and he even looked at the camera and said, yeah, Drake, yeah? That's how old I am, yeah? I know I'm petty, yeah? I
lived for that moment.
I'm petty, but I just cringed and I just thought to myself, everybody...
The Bible did say we must choose with violence, isn't it? Maneuver with violence, huh?
That type of violence. That says that maneuver with violence, yeah? The scripture you're looking for is, the violence take it by force. Yeah.
He took it by force.
He did take it by force, yeah.
My kind of violence. Holding those 5 Grammys. Yeah, and smiling.
I think sometimes you got to look back at people that have done you a certain type of way and be like, hey, this is my reward, for your pettiness, for your madness towards me. Because I think sometimes what people do is people think I'm better than you. Yeah. You can't do this without me, for whatever reason it is. Yeah. But I'm gonna come to you, Jen. Yeah. Have you actually ever had a beef that you've just said I can't dead it now? Yeah. And I can imagine. It wouldn't be because you're just a horrible person, Because what we tend to do is, people tend to not take responsibility.
For their actions.
For their actions, So it's the power of holding people accountable, And I think people need to realise that when I'm still having trouble, when I'm still keeping you at distance, for me, I can comfortably say it's because you've not had accountability to what you've done to me, And there's no way on God's green earth, even if it's brown, that I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna let you walk back into my life without even saying it. I'm gonna let Jenna speak, because if I speak, you will know it's about you.
You will know it's about you.
If I talk,
So what are you actually asking me? Because I just believe not all conflicts need resolution at this point.
Not all conflicts need resolution.
No, I'm good where I am. But, and I hope the person is listening. I'm good. I've tried. You've asked 2 questions actually. You've asked, have I had beef with someone? Before I never used to think it's beef, but the friendship broke up, so it was beef.
Is it beef? Was you beefing the person that
Christmas?
I know. Now the whole world knows.
It was Christmas. Christmas ain't the same anymore, guys.
No,
Christmas ain't the same. I don't get excited about Christmas Eve anymore, and Friendsmas. I'm like, I'm scarred.
She ain't scarred, guys.
I'm not scarred. But so originally that friendship was a breakup initially because it was beef. It was like I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me. Que sera, sera.
Okay, so the question is, how did you come back to being friends?
How did we come back to being friends? Because something happened, and in that, I realised that actually
this is my friend.
I've actually loved this person for a long time.
Heartstrings were pulled.
It was really pulled, and it was like and my issue was I think it was FOMO, but it was also once you rekindle, my issue was we didn't address the reason why it went left in the first place.
So that wasn't that wasn't anyone's fault.
No, it wasn't anyone's fault.
That's accountability on both parts.
Both parts.
Because I think sometimes when people rekindle or when people come back together or for whatever reasons, people don't want to talk about the issues. Yeah. I mean, just like you actually, I had a brethren that we had a falling out before. And we made it up. And we were great for years, and there was no issues, Well, at least I thought.
You thought.
So, but what had happened was, and I think accountability is such a big thing
It
in
is.
relationships, because I'm going to say this, guys, and I want all of us to catch this, yeah? And if you don't want to hear it, that's perfectly fine. And if you're not a Christian, it might not account to you, yeah? But it's just general common sense. If you do something to somebody and you're offended, if you're a Christian, we'll go and repent. What does repentance mean? Yeah. Just not a trick question, don't worry.
Go away, leave me. Can you stop doing that?
Every time you look at me like that, I feel like...
I'm actually, how do you not know? I'm just looking at you thinking, wow, she's really beautiful.
Oh, thank you. But every time you look at me like that, yeah. Okay, I'll continue.
Land the plane.
So, so when we go into, God's presence or for forgiveness or to repent, yeah, it's that you have to turn away from the things you've been doing, yeah, or for that thing that you've been repenting for. I can't be doing madness all the time. I say, God, girl, I'm back. God, I'm back here, yeah. Father Lord, yeah. Like, it can't be the same thing all the time, because then I'm sorry with my mouth, but my heart or my actions don't say that I'm sorry.
Reflect, no.
So now, me coming to repent is me taking accountability and me saying that I'm ready to make changes. So if I come to you as my fellow human being, I've offended you as my breaking my home girl, I'm saying to you, you know what, Jen, I did this to you and I'm sorry for this. I'm taking accountability for it. Can we move forward? If you choose not to forgive me, that's on you. But at the same time, I can't be expecting that just because now I'm ready to say sorry, that you should accept my sorry and keep it moving.
And my thing is with that, it's where you've left me is where you've met me. It's not because it's been 5-10 years. You think, oh my God, Jan's doing good now. She's all here. Look at her, good vibes. And no.
I'm still, when I see you, I still remember that time.
I'm very much triggered. I'm very much triggered because I'm like, you could have actually been an adult about it. You could have actually addressed the issue at hand. Whatever you felt, in hindsight, you could have actually just said it there and then and said, guys, I'm done. But you chose a childish way to do certain things. And it's like, okay, I'm actually good now. And like I said to you, what am I actually missing from that relationship?
Sometimes you gotta ask those questions.
But again, like I said to you, Shilz, it's not to be bad. The Christian in me, I am big on forgiveness. I'm big on people doing me wrong. We do people wrong. We ask for forgiveness, but I'm also good at forgetting you. I don't need you. The space, as the older we get, the space that people are occupying is very important to me. So if I haven't needed you in 5 years, 6 years, what are you bringing now and what are we talking about? What are we doing?
I do agree with that actually, because I mean, sometimes when it's like, I said this before in the episode about quitting friendships, along these lines, not every exit has to be loud. Not every exit needs an EastEnders movement. It don't need it.
It doesn't.
Or it don't need a play out of when people die in EastEnders, that little play out that they do, Like, it's not that. Sometimes it's the silent exit. It's one of those exits where I use a lot of Bible analogies, but you know them exits there where Christ was resurrected, then disappeared again, and then it came, look, it's that, you won't even know that I've gone, but you just feel the presence leave, So now, when I see people that want to take it back like it was, I just feel like, are you not self-aware?
Read the room.
Are you not self-aware? Are you not even able to see me? And understand that I could have possibly hurt that person, by my actions, Or don't you ever, I don't know if it's pride that gets people, that recently, and I haven't told you this one yet, but recently somebody did something to me.
It's good that you don't tell me because you know how I carry people's beef and then it becomes my own.
And already your spirit would have said, I knew it, But recently somebody did something to me that I didn't appreciate, And you know what, at that moment in time, I didn't even give them the decency of giving them a conversation. Because you know me, I'm big on giving you a conversation, But between me and you, and the camera is on, you know what you did.
You know what you did.
And I've made up my mind, that you are not my friend. Because you've had no respect for my boundaries, You've had no respect for me, And you haven't cared about what your how your actions can impact me, because it just didn't. I just thought to myself, nah. So I took a whole 360 from this person. I just thought, take care. I didn't need to announce it.
Agree.
If it ever comes around, then that person thinks, right, Shilz hasn't really been in contact with me, or I haven't heard much from Shilz, But because I know the person well, yeah, let that pride die.
But that also goes
Sister
back.
Bettina.
But that also goes back to Kendrick Lamar. Do you know, sometimes your response wasn't as big as his, but your response was silent, but very loud to her.
Yeah.
Very loud.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes response is necessary, but in our own way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you said, it doesn't need to be a big song and dance, subliminals and all of that.
No.
I know the way it's going to rattle you is my silence.
Yeah.
I'm just going to maneuver. Take care. It's been good knowing you. Blessings,
and,
love, peace.
And let me tell you something, guys, yeah, because now I'm getting passionate, yeah. Let me tell you something, yeah. Don't mess with certain people that are blessed in a certain different way. Because when you mess with certain people that are blessed in certain ways, yeah, how it comes back to you will not be the same way.
It's not. Yeah, I
agree.
I agree.
Especially, I always say this: clean hearts win.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Never been a moment, yeah, where a heart that's clean hasn't won. Even when it looks like it's losing, it's winning. Yeah. So when now you've done something to me, yeah, it will meet you in the future. And I'm not even putting a curse on anybody.
It's not.
But it's
how you treat people.
Life happens
always,
in cycles. Yeah. You can't treat this person badly here and think, yeah, it's that I'm preaching. It's biblical. What you say is what you read.
What you say is what you read.
It's just like, you don't treat people, because one day you might need me, but you can't knock up my door again.
Yeah.
That's how you treated me.
It's a shame.
Yeah? I would love to be Joseph and welcome you in all my brothers that sold me. Yeah, yeah. I would love to.
I love that. I've been reading Genesis.
Yeah, but I'm not that saved.
No.
Are you? You're not even born. You're born. But
I've been born again.
I know, but you're not that saved to say, let's get in. Because
no. But again,
come on here, brother.
No. But okay, so do you believe in do you believe that some conflicts, whether it's do you believe that sometimes you owe people that resolution though of like do you ever see yourself, so basically let's say your response has been the way that Kendrick has done and called you this and called you that, you are not loved and blah blah blah, would you ever see yourself going back and having a red table with that person to be like,
The thing is, yeah, with the Kendrick one, it's very different. Yeah. Because
in real life we wouldn't really respond like that.
You might. I wish you would.
Try me. I will get in the booth right now.
Those who have been around me, yeah, you already know, yeah. I'll throw them up, yeah. You already know me, yeah. I'll throw them up, yeah. Me, my mouth is okay. Yeah,
no, I know.
Like friendly, okay, yeah. But so I wouldn't get on. So if I was, so that beef's that like different, because a lot of that as well. There's a lot of entertainment and truth in that, yeah. But when it's the matter of the heart, yeah. Say friend to friend, brother to brother, sister, people that you move with here, yeah. It's different because I'm always gonna say, listen, keep that same energy. That you had for real.
No, I agree.
Because if you're coming to me to apologise to me about certain things, yeah, and I've had this with friends already, yeah, like certain people that I've had to move on with or whatever, yeah. Let's talk about the realness, yeah. Because now, Djenys, if I've now had a beef with you, God forbid, yeah, if I had a beef with you, and
you'll lose a good thing, babe.
And I've on a real babe, yeah, facts, yeah. But if I've spoken about your kids, if I've spoken about your mum, if I've spoken about
said two people, If
I've spoken about real things, that impact you. If I've come for your career, if I've come for your character, if I've come for you, all of you,
absolutely,
and your whole being.
We're not circling back.
What do we have in common?
We're not circling back. What? You touch my mama, no?
But what are you going to say?
It's true. And that's what I think in this. People were saying, oh, you should get over it. You shouldn't say that because obviously the minor part and all that. But we forget what he said about his Kendrick's fiance and all of that. So it actually got real personal.
So because my thing is this, and I'm keeping it really like in a real life. Yeah. People that we know, because Djenys, there are things that I can say to you, that I can never recover from.
Absolutely.
Because even if I came to apologise to you, because if somebody came to apologise to me, and that's why even when I'm beefing somebody, I am very careful what I say.
Do you know what? I have never been so big on that. Sorry to cut you off, sis. There's a friend that we both know, and I remember she actually went through a tough time or whatever. Something has really happened. Yeah. And I don't want to obviously disclose her business, but sis, and that's my thing about carrying people's beef, Shilz, was that whatever she had gone through, she could have possibly lost her life. And I think an old friend, and that's why when you said things, I'm careful with what I say, because I have never been so disappointed because the person said, anyway, you're dead to me. I said, if you ever try to look back to welcome this person like that, because you could have actually so there's things that you can just...
There are things that people say that they can never take back. And let me tell you something, guys, if you've had a little beef with me, you know I've said certain things, and I'm going to look you in the eye in the camera and say, I meant it. The reason why I'm saying...
She's releasing today, guys.
The reason why I'm saying that, because you see when people become text warriors.
Yes.
Yeah. Texting. Before you press send, you've read that message.
Review it.
You've read that message.
And you said you're bold enough to
You said you're going to send it.
Yeah.
Because remember, you've got a chance to delete.
Yeah.
But you left it there.
We've actually now got even a chance to edit.
Yeah, you understand, If you keep up the phone like this, I'm telling you, and you say it and you send it, I don't know everybody does this,
done.
You want to hear if your accent's okay, you want to hear if the English was okay, you play it back to yourself.
Did my point land?
So, so you already know what you've said, So when you've walked in there and you've said what you said, there's only two things here that can happen, You can either come back and say, I said those things and I actually meant them, in that moment.
Yeah.
So then my next question is going to be to you, so where do you want me to take that with you now? If you meant what you I love Bola. Everybody knows I love Bola because me and Bola stand on the same principles.
Very true. Very true.
When it comes to relationships and friendships, me and Bola don't down.
No.
There's no grey area. It's black and white.
Absolutely.
It's like, you went out of your way to say that, that means that's been sitting in your spirit.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to preach to the people that are born against here, Out of the mouth flows the abundance of the heart. That's biblical for you lot that I wanted to take the Bible out and make a note,
She's really preaching today, guys.
So now, if you have, because, even the English saying is,
Light bulb moment.
Again. It's like, what's it? What you the English has left me, but
it has gone.
The statement is normally something like what you say, what you feel, or whatever comes out your mouth is what you're thinking anyway. Do you know what I mean? So now, where are you gonna rectify it? And say to me, Shilz, I didn't mean it. But you wrote it.
I know,
and you read it.
This is why we talk about accountability, right? And as you get older, we're really big on that. We both are, but then. I just don't believe in...
You are who you are, and you don't like me.
You don't like me.
And that's okay to not like me, but don't now come and have a narrative
I just don't want to
that you want to be your friend, I want to be your friend, I want us to make up. Why?
Why are we making up now? Because after all this time, what have you really realised?
Because if I called you selfish, I will still maintain that you're selfish.
You're selfish, which is fine. There's people that we're in friendships with that are naturally selfish, and we just move on with it.
If you was a liar and what you did was a lie, I called you a liar.
You are a liar.
Because if we now go down the chronology of events, did you not lie on the 7th of January? Did you not lie on this day?
In April.
You did,
At 2:15.
You did. You texted, and I keep a receipt.
She does.
Maybe I should have been on the receipts podcast. Because I keep a receipt. So now it's kind of like, hang on a minute. Why are you sorry? And then we've had this conversation. We've come back and you want to dead the beef. However, I am not mad at you. I'm just not interested in you.
For me, guys, I don't want to dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out.
I just think it's maturity.
Yeah, it is. And do you know what? In us saying this though, it's not being me. It's not me being mean or anything. But I have actually literally moved on. You get to a point sometimes you've moved on from it, and I'm happy to see you on road, because obviously before it would have been I see you and I cross the road, but I'm happy to actually walk.
I do remember
in the
story. I'm gonna tell a story.
Same pavement, but I'll just.
I'm gonna tell a story of Djenys.
Oh, what did I do?
And when this beef happened, So guys, obviously when we were a bit younger, we used to spend a lot of time in restaurants in Mayfair. So I said to Djenys, So what if we go to Pachinua and your friend is there? Then it says, I'm walking ahead. I'm leaving you to say hello.
Yeah.
I'm walking ahead.
You walk ahead.
And then that day, if you bring me there, you know that's it.
That's it.
And I said, Janice, you know what? Because you know that's something, you know, guys, yeah, God is so interesting. I like it so interesting, yeah. You can be friends with somebody and you see that person every single day. You talk to that person every single day and you text your message, yeah. But the moment it's like having a boyfriend, yeah, that you see every day. And the moment it goes kaboom, yeah, even the same places that you guys used to go, you don't even see them.
You don't see them.
It's like I'm not a universe girl.
Yeah. You don't see them.
It's like whatever you believe in, God or the universe. I'm God. Yeah, I believe in God. Just removes them. From your space.
But I've never had to deal with a person again from the
2019.
so and so has left the group chat. And that's it.
That was it. I mean,
that's it.
You've never seen that person ever again.
Never need to see the person
You've
again.
never anything.
And it's all fine, but it's not beef. But it's just like you actually chose to maneuver like it was beef.
Yeah.
And
I think like sometimes some conversations can be had.
Yeah.
And I feel like when people behave in a way that's so out of character, that is so extreme. There's three things here. There's embarrassment. Shame and embarrassment are the same thing in this language that I'm using. Shame and embarrassment are the same thing, and there's also just being bad mind, or or jealousy of it, So sometimes it's just kind of like, how do you reconcile with yourself? So now, okay, there could be somebody on the other side that's thinking, you know what, I want to go and apologize to somebody. I want to go and try and maybe I
think you should
put a blanket over it.
If that's giving you peace of mind.
But the thing is, I'm going to give this advice to you guys. I don't know if Janice wants to add in on this, If you go to apologize to somebody and it's you who wants the beef and you know you did wrong to that person, be ready for their response not to be what you want.
Absolutely. Really prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself for that. Because it might be that person is still really hurt. That person has learned to live without you. That person has learned to accept and maybe has gotten over the things that you said about them or to them or whatever, but they just might not want to be in your space like that, and you have to give that room. If that person says, I'm really grateful that you came and said sorry, really appreciate that, but that wasn't for me, that was for you, and for you to set yourself free.
I've still got beef from when I was 8 years old and that little boy called me, said I got rubber lips, and
look at you though, you're winning. Because I must say,
they are pumping.
Everybody wants them.
They are pumping. But that beef ain't never gonna die. You know what I mean?
But it's one of those things, like, if I'm being like, without being too serious, you've really got to look at, because I say this all the time here, impact, guys, we say things to people, we do things to people, they're saying one word, and it's like, okay, I shouldn't have said that, I'm really sorry, it was in the heat of the moment, because we can all fall short of that, but it's when you continue to ridicule that person, when you continue to come after them, you come after their work, you come after their lifestyle, you come after their friends, you come after
boyfriends,
everything, and it's like, and now you want to come and say, oh, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
What are you sorry for? Because remember, guys, trust takes years to build up, but a moment to break. And now you're here at this dinner table, at this red table, saying, I'm sorry, but hang on a minute, you talked about me not having kids. You talked about me not doing this. You talked about me doing
How do we revive this?
Because
do we move on?
I don't know what you want me to do, because that love that I had for you, especially if I loved you purely, with no strings attached, and I always want to know, what was the reason?
What was the reason? It's true. It's true. But do you know what? In your closing as well, Shilz, and you go back to, I promise you, as crazy as that sounds sometimes and petty and I'm stuck to my ways, I believe forgiveness is a big part of it. But I also, in my heart of hearts, there's people that have hurt me and I've forgiven them, but I will not forget, and we will never go back with that. And I'm happy to accept that. I think accepting that is also...
When you say you will not forget, is it that you... Not that you won't...
I can't forget the hurt. Because there's some people that you've been through the trenches
with,
and as Michael Jordan said, now it's personal.
I think
it's now personal.
When you say that, it does remind me of certain things. It does remind me of certain things like having a scar or having a cut. like it heals, but the scar's
It's still there
to remind me that this is
how I felt.
Here. Yeah, I've got this little scar here, and I exactly know how I got this scar.
Yeah, agree.
And it's kind of like it's healed, but I know
I still remember.
And unfortunately, sometimes, guys, your apologies ain't good enough for people that have been hurt, or people that have been. Your words have buried me, in your life, and 6 feet under.
It's done.
Yeah, it's like.
But and also sometimes that I do like I said at the beginning, some conflicts don't need resolution. Sometimes it's just let it be. But if it's for your own peace of mind to be like, Shilz, I am sorry, even if it's a letter. But just know that I've received it, but it's also okay.
You said that letter thing, I actually wrote a letter to one of my friends once.
Oh, really?
When we fell out and whatever, But I'm not saying I'm a great person, guys, but I'm really big on accountability. I will always say accountability in where I've gone wrong.
Absolutely.
Whether or not you choose to forgive me, that's your prerogative, And I know enough to know that a person doesn't have to let me back in. If they want to, and if they trust what I'm saying to them, and then they want me around to show them that I have changed, Because the moment I come to you is the moment I'm saying I was wrong, And whatever response you give me, like I said earlier on, I have to take that. I have to be like, you know what, I hurt her, or I hurt him, and he's within his right to behave like that, And then you leave it. When that person's ready, they'll come to you, or you keep on being this good person that you say you now are, and that person will see that you have actually changed, and they might come round to it. And if they don't, it's okay. It's okay because you was genuine in that, But
be prepared.
Be prepared for what you might not like, because the reception, because that person's, everybody's trying to be like Christ, but it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Because really, we're on the cross together. I'm not saying this is thing. I'm not saying that, but I'm gonna see what you guys want to know. I want to know what you guys think, because it's always important for us to have these dialogues. It makes us think. It makes us reflect. I know what Djenys is saying. Don't call her.
It's okay.
But I think
it's okay. All the best.
Djenys, I'm being honest with you. Let's be real. Be real. If whoever it was, or whoever it is, they just, even if they wrote you a letter or a DM or whatever, said, you know what, I really, really hurt you. I'm really sorry. I'm not expecting things to get back together, but know this and know this. I'm sorry. That you would let go.
That I'll receive and let go.
You receive it.
But you can also stay in your own corner.
Because they're not asked. Do you know what I mean? You receive and let go, because what I do know in this life happens in seasons, and we just never know.
But you also know how it impacted me. And I was like,
no, because for me, when I get things like that, it makes me, and guys, today I'm really spiritual. I don't know if it's because I've been really praying, but it makes me feel like I have to go in my closet, in my prayer closet, and say, you know what, God, I still need to heal. I still need more healing.
Which is true.
Because because what
but it's what you said about the scar. The scar is still there. The scar is a reminder that I did try, and you moved mad,
this is what happened.
and I moved madder.
So guys, there you are. There you have it. I don't know if you've got.
Do try to sort it out.
Do try to sort it out. Or next time you see me in the Super Bowl doing that dance. What?
Let me do my stuff.
What?
I'm gonna do my stuff.
What? Guys,
it's been real, guys.
It's been real. It's a laugh, but there's obviously sense in minor sense, but sense in Genesis common sense.
Yes.
So, like, share, subscribe. See you guys next week.
We out.